We start in Sudan. Explosions and gunfires can still be heard after nightfall in Omdurman, despite the 72-hour ceasefire that officially began on Tuesday. This comes after numerous truce deals have failed. More than 460 people have been killed and thousands injured since the fighting erupted on April the 15th. Clashes have destroyed residential areas and limited food distribution. Even before the violence, 1/3 of its population was already relying on food aid. Tens of thousands of people, including Sudanese, foreign aid workers and diplomats, have already left the country. Many of them have headed to neighboring South Sudan and Chad. Patrick Elliott reports from South Sudan.
The ceasefire is largely holding, of course there have been sporadic gunfire still around the military headquarters and also in Omdurman, which is just across River Nile north of Khartoum. There have been sporadic gunfire there, but largely it has held on because at least many people ventured out. They went, some markets open, people went and at least managed to purchase some few commodities, and also some pharmacies were open. Some people managed at least to purchase some medicine. For the past few days that fightings have been going on were not actually possible. So this has been at least a little bit okay. However, there are people who are unable to purchase anything because definitely they don't have cash with them. They rely on mobile applications to get money from the banks. Those applications are not working. The banks are not open. And also it has given opportunity for some people to escape from Khartoum. Some people have left to go to other parts of Sudan where there is no much fighting, and others have left Sudan totally. And of course, there is that worry from the World Health Organization that in the absence of professionals to handle a medical laboratory, definitely this could pose a health problem. In this kind of a situation where people do not have food, people do not have money, people do not have water, it would normally be aid agencies to come out and help people, but it is extremely difficult for them to come out. Many of the foreign nationals who are in Sudan also, whether they were working with aid organizations, are leaving, so that becomes a problem also because provision of the aid to the population becomes a problem. So those are really the challenges at a time when people are lacking food, water, electricity, and it can spread even across the region because now, like South Sudan is announcing that at least more than 10,000 Sudanese have crossed, and they have crossed into a region which actually ironically depends on food from Sudan. Now that food is not coming, these people have crossed, and it can create some conflict also over resources. So yes, it's a very serious humanitarian situation.
As Khartoum journalist Musab Ibrahim reports, local residents are still facing a lack of electricity and water, and more people are fleeing the country.
Hello everyone, this is Musab. I'm keeping you updated from my residence in Khartoum. I still have no electricity. My fan is off, as you can see. And there's no water too. The good news, yes, all cell phone and internet connection get back. All three companies for internet connection is getting back and working now. They're very good, but still we don't have electricity, and I'm sweating now. There's been a truce. It's been announced for 72 hours, but there's still clash and fighting now on pumped for cars in Khartoum North. And also there's still a lot of people migrate from Khartoum and fleeing in the state. We're going to the street to film and see how life looks like if there's still people migrate from Khartoum to state. The people in Khartoum, they're getting supported from the people in countryside. People inside the roads are trying to give them and provide them with water and food that they need them to take them to their long journey. And also there is a plug problem, blackout, and water problems still continue. And internet is getting back. Everything is working perfectly. But still people are very afraid and evacuate from Khartoum going to the countryside. It is still calm until right now, but we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. I'll keep you updated. Bye for now.